Evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 between Puducherry and Punjab. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. Punjab will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Here we go. First ball of the match, nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build. Build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got right in behind it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Wood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the members' end. Evans from the members' end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Duckett shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Incredible, what a grab.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Puducherry are 1 for 7. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Big edge.
Yes. No.
Munro will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Amazing delivery. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Copeland is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Wood getting a wicket in that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yeah, mate.
Edged.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh!
This could be out.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Caught. Yeah! What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Bopara takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Huge appeal. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Hey! Nice bowling. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler is confident on this one.
Oh, well bowled.
There'll be one run here for them.
Hey! Yes, nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
drives and misses everything. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge! What a ball!
Crone shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, yes, nice
Maybe they
bowling.
didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Edged it. Loud appeal.
Yes.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice bowling. Oh, yes, nice bowling.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Neesham ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly. and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes, nice bowling. Catch!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Johnson coming into the attack from the members' end. Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Johnson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. Needs a direct hit. Big appeal.
Yes. No.
That was a desperate dive, every chance he was gone without it.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Johnson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Some adjustments. to the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ahmad from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
5 runs added in that over. Puducherry are 5 for 44. Kerber, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Stoinis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch it.
Timed that brilliantly.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Kerber will be disappointed with that delivery.
Kerber is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged, unplayable. on, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. Keepers in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Catch it. Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicked it! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And taken by the wicket-keeper, brilliant bowling to get the edge.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Rossington, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Lovely bowling.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yeah. Ballers in.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Amazing delivery. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
going with a more aggressive field choice. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Sterling shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Punjab get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Punjab seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a none for 2. Crone coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Going with spin now.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Solid defence, very compact. Needs to be on target.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Lovely. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising, they just got air on that. Just lucky it missed the stumps.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch him!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Evans will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes!
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Lovely! Yes!
Well placed. Should get a single.
No! Lovely! Yep! Yes! No, no!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
7 runs added there. Punjab are none for 26. Root, a spinner coming into the attack.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good ball!
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Edge! What a ball! Out! Caught!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stoinis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Munro from the great southern stand end. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Got right in behind it.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. No!
Just threw the shots too early.
Lovely.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Copeland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Edged, unplayable. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Nice one.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Good ball. Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Harrison, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Catch.
Great shot. Placement
Yes.
exquisite. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Blake won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Catch it. Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Blake takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch. Yes.
And that marks the end of the match. Punjab complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.